My name is Whitney, and today it's GOT7 round 2.
Oh my god.
We're in Houston right now. I didn't like vlog like going through the airport or whatever yesterday just because like we were so tired and like it's just
been a long couple days.
It's been a long couple days. I guess the plan is we're gonna leave here like around like 11 and head to the venue and stay out there, I guess, because here's the thing, like P1 has their own pits or whatever, but the whole P2, like the rest of P2, the whole rest of the floor is general admission. I mean, there's P2 seated around like the upper bowls, but like the whole floor is general admission. So after Friday, we want to be as close as possible because we gotta be. Because like you're technically not supposed to line up until 2, but there's already people there. Apparently like not around like actually in line. They're just kind of, I guess, hovering outside the gates of NRG's arena or whatever. It's gonna be a hot mess. Literally, it's gonna like
be hot.
It's gonna be hot. They're gonna be hot. I'm gonna be literally burning up. I'm very temperature sensitive, and like I complain, like I literally don't shut up. I'm just like, I'm hot, but I'm hoping like my mom can braid my hair and make it look kind of decent. It's gonna be fun. I have bruises, but like there's a bruise there. You can kind of see it on the camera. There's a bruise there, like my thigh is kind of bruised. I don't know. Friday was too much. Ready? You ready?
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Why you sad?
Oh no.
Well,
I don't know Korea.
Me either. Hopefully let's not die. Let's not die.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7". How tall are you? Look, this is like me regular to the camera. And like Haley's face is like that. So I want to be down here where both of us to be in it. How tall are you? Anyway. Yeah, I'll see you when I check back in.
What's up, fam? It's a torrential downpour, but we out here. Well,
it's raining.
It's raining.
There's about an 80% chance it's already raining. This isn't the worst part. The radar is supposed to get worse at 2. Can you not just stop talking?
We're under a bridge right now, thankfully, kind of semi-permanent. I don't know, but we gonna. I lost my train of thought.
We're almost there under the bridge.
It's almost time.
Oh, no.
It's still about 6 more hours away, but it's almost time to go inside, I think, right? Right?
LMAO. Is it even noon?
I love life. I love it. Good night. Let's go. Don't worry, we can make it. 자주 그려져. 아이가 될지 모르겠지만 난 차서
언제 마지막 것만 커져가 누나가 난 자꾸 붙잡고 들어오자고 같이 놀자고 난 알던 모르던 여주건 뭐한 약을 잠깐만 좀 얘기하자고 쌍둥이라도 있으면 좋겠어 정말 매트릭처럼 폭주라도 할게 난내 몸 하나 돼서 요룩해서 크으니
Okay, I am a completely horrible person and I never like wrapped up the vlog in any way, shape, or form while I was in Houston. It was crazy. So I am currently back at my house. Yes, I have Shooky on my head because he makes me happy and I want to be happy. So yeah, that was the concert. I guess there's like 2 or 3 things I kind of want to talk about, maybe like 4 before like I do my outro or whatever. I guess the first thing that I want to talk about, which is like the most like I don't know, exciting thing that happened was, okay, so like during the show GOT7 has like unit stages where like 2 or 3 of them perform. Jinyoung and Jackson's unit stage is like a whole spiritual experience. Literally, like I was shook, literally. So during Jackson and Jinyoung's unit stage, Jackson, like, he goes off, like he pops off. King, like, yes, like work, go, 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 like he's hype. Well, during his stage, he like takes off his shirt and he throws it into the audience. At this point of the concert, we've gotten like extremely close. Like people were getting hot and people were like passing out and like people were leaving because it was just too much. People were pushing or whatever. So like we were in maybe like 7 people in front of us in the beginning, and then like by the end of the concert we were like only like 2 or 3 people were in front of us, which was like insane. Anyway, while like Jackson's like going hard, he's like Phoenix, blah, 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 I see him like he goes like this to his shirt and I'm like, it's time. I was like, oh my god, like he's literally right in front of me. He's gonna throw it right in front of me. At this point, like my brain is going like survival mode, you know, like Animal Planet, where like the cheetah is about to like pounce on their prey and it like goes through this process. I was going through that process with that shirt. Like I was like, that's my target, I gotta get that shirt. Mainly not just for me, like my friend Amy like loves Jackson Wang. I don't know, like I've done videos with her in the past. Like she, like Jackson is her ultimate. So I was on a mission to be the best friend anyone could be at that moment, and like she would owe me for the rest of her life. Like that's what I was going through right then. Okay, so anyway, like he goes like this with his shirt, right, and he's about to take it off. I'm ready. I am so like I am literally like I'm on it. Like I'm my eyes are on him. I'm ready to get that shirt. He takes it off. He throws the shirt. Boy, I literally jump in the air. Don't, like, it's so crowded, like, we're all smushed together. Like, I don't know how, like, I found the way to maneuver people out of my way to jump in the air because there was no room. I jump in the air and I grab the shirt, but, like, looking back on it, I should have, like, decided to grab it, like, with both hands because I just grabbed it with one. I grabbed the shirt. The shirt's in my possession, right? Behind me, someone else grabs it, and like my fingers get bit. Like she pulled really hard. Like she pulled with all the force and might in her body, which I mean, girl, me, same. Like I understand, congratulations, but she literally like bit my fingers backwards, and I was like, oh my god, I think I broke my hand. The shirt got snatched away from me, but in that moment, in those 2 seconds, like I had it in my possession. And like I just like look at all my friends and my friends were like, oh my god, and I was like, I know. I really wanted that shirt for Amy. Like I was on a mission to get that, but I mean for a split second, it was in my possession and it got snatched away from me. But you know, like actually I think like some girls were like tugging on it. Like they were fighting over it, and I wasn't gonna be in that mess. I was like, y'all, I'm not gonna get punched in the face over this shirt, but I really wanted it, but it's okay, like it's fine. Like I'm not bitter or anything about it. Like I just think it's like really funny. I guess the second thing that I want to talk about would be like, this was before the unit stages. So like we said, like people started leaving and like getting out of the way, so like we started getting closer and closer. Well, there was a point where the boys like came down the catwalk into the little stage on the end, whatever you want to call that. We, like, the girls that we met at the concert, what's up girlies, they like, one of the girls loved Jinyoung. Like that was her man's, and like we, like me, her, and Haley just like started screaming Jinyoung's name, like, because it was that part where like they all like stand in a circle with their mics. We were like we were screaming like bloody murder, like Jinyoung's name, and like homeboy was looking at us like we were aliens, which I mean, like, yeah, like we were being crazy, and like his face was literally like this, like I'm Jinyoung, and like over there's me, like we were screaming his name, and then like he looks and he's like, like, what are you, can y'all get your life together? You gotta do what you gotta do to get noticed, and even if he's looking at us crazy, he still looked us in the eyeballs, and I cannot believe that happened. Oh my god. He thinks we're insane, but I love it. I guess like the last thing I want to talk about would be like another interaction I had with my man, BamBam. Baby doll, I love you so much. Oh my god, I love BamBam. I forget like what point of the show it was. Like I said, like I blacked out half of the show because it was so hot and it was like so crazy and everyone was like pushing and stuff. Well, like the boys came down the catwalk again, and like BamBam was like dancing and like being cute, and I just heard like he stopped like dead in front of me. So I was like, I can project my voice. Like I think I've talked about this before. Like I can be super loud. Like my voice can carry. So like I was just screaming his name. I was like, Bam Bam, Bam Bam, I love you, Bam 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 Bam. And I was like giving little finger hearts, but he's like, he's being cute and he's like smiling and like continuing to dance, and he's looking at me, and I'm like, I can die now. Like I can literally die and be happy. I was on cloud 9. I love that man so much, and like the fact that he little smiled and did a little dance, I was like, my cup of tea, ladies, my cup of tea. Oh, I also want to talk about how Jinyoung like wore a cowboy hat, like someone threw a cowboy hat. I knew every time someone comes to Texas, they put on a cowboy hat, and I'm always like, we're not cowboys. But every time I'm in that moment, I'm like, yeehaw, Jinyoung is my favorite country artist. Like, round him up, boy. Like, do your thing, yeehaw. The show, like, the day of the show was just chaotic, and it was a mess. I was a mess. But like, the show itself was very fun. Like, I love my boys. They continue to do that. In a few weeks, I'm seeing Monsta X. Like, technically, like, my ult group, like, I decided to ult them and BTS. Like, I just decided to double ult. I'm sorry, I have 2 ults. So I can't wait to see them. And I have High Touch in Dallas, and then we have like P3 or whatever in Houston. So please look forward to those videos. If you like this video, you can like it. You can subscribe to me. And I want to thank you guys so much for all your support and love that I've been getting. And it really does make my heart happy. Alrighty, guys.